Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, my name is Charlotte, and today's video is going to be the mom confession tag. I had a friend here on YouTube tag me in it a week or two ago, and I'm just now getting to it. If you don't know, I have two children. I have a toddler that's almost 3 in July, and then I have a 1-month-old boy. So things are a little crazy right now, but Grandma's visiting, and I have the chance to come out to my car and film this video for you guys. Alright, let's get started. I got tagged by Rebecca B. I will leave her YouTube channel down below in the description box, and her video, the same video that I'm about to do here. And the questions are up to 25, so I'm going to move through them pretty quickly, and if I tag anybody else, I will have those YouTube channels linked down below, and those are just women that I look up to or watch on here as well. Alright, so here we go. You're standing with another mom at the playground and notice her underwear is showing. Do you tell her? What do you say? If I don't know her, I'm not going to say anything, and if my husband's with me, I'm going to take him away from where she is. So I'm going to just divert the confrontation there, or conversation I should say. If you had 25-hour day and everyone else still had 24, what would you do with the extra time? YouTube, or just go to a coffee shop for an hour and relax? But I would probably do my YouTube there while drinking some coffee and listening to the public or music around me. I really enjoy doing that. Number 3, is there a food that you think is really gross, but you make your kid eat it because it's good for them? I do not. If I don't like it, I'm not going to give it to my children. But I eat pretty healthy, so they probably do get things that they don't like regardless. Number 4, if you were stranded with your kids, what are the 3 things you hope you'd have on hand? Water, changing pad, and my breast pump, probably. Or not my breast pump, but like granola bars or something, just for something to snack on for both kids, or for me and my daughter. But my son can latch on to me for breastfeeding. What kids show do you wish you could eliminate so that no mom ever has to sit through it again? Honestly, I don't know about the kids shows. We watch a lot of YouTube channels for kids shows. I'd have to say Blippi. If you don't know what he is, he's a retiree of the Air Force, and he makes videos for young children. Just, you have to look him up on here on YouTube. He's very educational. He did teach Ava a lot of stuff, but I'm tired of watching it. I'm tired. It's time to move on to something else. Number 6, what age did your kids stop embarrassing you and you started to embarrass them? That hasn't happened yet. My kids are still young. 7, what's something in your house that for some reason only a mom's eye can see? The dirt on the floor, apparently. Because, I mean, I don't know. I guess the kids can see that too, because that's what I'm getting at, is my daughter will go over to it sometimes and pick it up and eat it. But either that, or just when my kids are quiet, I feel like I can see what they're doing, or like hear what they're doing, and I can like tell what they're doing. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty good at that, I guess. Number 8, what would you change about your favorite restaurant to make it more kid-friendly? I would have toys at the restaurant for them, like a little playing area where you can see what they're doing and have them monitored in that area when you're waiting for your food or when you're done eating. like the waitress would take them over there or something like that. I don't know, just to entertain them so you could eat your food and not have to scarf it down or take it to go or leave it there because you can't get it down in time. You know. Do you have a secret fear that you hide from your kids? I suppose. I guess my fear would be that I wouldn't be an adequate mom. Like, I wouldn't be able to teach them all the things that they need to know to survive, I guess. Like, to thrive. Yeah, that would be it. It's a touchy subject. Number 10. If there was one mommy duty that you would never have to do again, what would it be? I don't know. I like being mom. I guess discipline. I feel like I just wish they would listen to me. Ava would listen to me, my oldest, and I wouldn't have to discipline her. That kind of thing. If someone showed up to your house unannounced, what's the one room you'd be embarrassed for them to go in? The bathroom, I guess? I don't know. It's always kind of, I don't know. I guess it's the bathroom, like where the toilet is. I say that because we live in Japan and our toilet's separate from our shower. It's 2 different rooms. So. 12. Describe a time when you did something really silly because of the lack of sleep. Now, I've read these questions before going to do this video, and I couldn't think of anything, so sorry. I don't get sleep deprived too often. I am very punctual with making sure I'm sleeping when the baby's sleeping, so that kind of thing. What's the last thing you bribed your kid to do? Eat her food. She would get a cookie if she would just eat her food. 14. What's something you used to wear before you had kids that you wouldn't wear now? Cute underwear, let's put it that way, and bras. Low-waist pants too. 15. What's the last thing you told your kid not to touch? Glass. 16. If you could choose if your kids went to bed early at night or slept later in the morning, which would you pick? Later in the morning. Slept later in the morning. I get a lot done in the morning if they're sleeping. But yeah, that's my motivation time, is the morning time. Hence, right now it's 6:30 in the morning and I'm outside already with my makeup on, and you know, like I like to get things done in the morning. 17. Which was harder for you? Potty training or sleep training? Potty training so far. Sleep training was fine for my first. But potty training is another story. 18. If you could share 3 pieces of advice with your younger self before having kids, what would they be? Okay, let's just put it in the perspective of I'm in high school. As an adult, I think completely different than I did when I was in high school. But if I could tell my younger self, I'd say have standards. Don't befriend just anybody. And don't sweat the small stuff. Like, just that time of period in your life is not your whole life. Like, it is not setting you up for your entire life. Like, you just need to chill. That's all I'm gonna say. Number 19, what questions might your kid ask that you aren't ready to answer? Gender, all that stuff. Just, I'm gonna leave it there. He's a boy, she's a girl, and that's that. And I don't want to have to, you know, go further into that. Boy, girl. Yeah. 20, which household chore do you prefer your kid not to help you out with? Dishes. Ava comes over to the dishwasher while I'm unloading it and grabs these sharp objects, and then there's, you know, just everything in the dishwasher. I want to take my time putting it away. I don't want to have to rush, and I don't want to have to make sure she's not grabbing things that she's not supposed to have because it can break or cut her. So let me do it. 21, would you rather the entire household get sick all at once or one by one? I'd say one by one because I can control how well I can take care of each at that time. But if the whole entire house is sick, that means I'm sick too, and I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm not going to be able to help and just do my very best, and that would bother me. 22, if you're rushing to go somewhere with your kids, what are you most likely to forget? My daughter's juice. 23, what song or movie title best describes your experience as a mom? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good with song titles and movie titles. I can't answer that one for you. I don't know. 24, what's the most embarrassing personal care item you've had to buy in a store? With my first pregnancy, I thought I was going to need diapers, basically, like Depends, after birth, and I bought those. But I never used them. 25, what's one thing you've said to your kid that you never expected to say? Poop is not ice cream. We'll leave it there. And yeah, that's all I have for you. That was 25 questions of the Mom Confession tag. I will leave some people down below of who I think would be a good pick to have them do it too. If they haven't already, I don't know. But anyway, that's today's video, and I will talk to you again later.